For crying out loud. Oh, good evening. I was asleep off and on. Got a major attitude. Real. Now I get on here and start yawning. I wasn't yawning. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Yeah. Well, like I said, I was with the breadcrumber and the ghoster. Like I said, it'll come around once a week, and then it start getting to be less and less. Don't type. I dated like two like that. And I'll ask them, yeah, are we together or what? I can tell me and I can go on with my life. They'll say yeah. Now another narco advise you, yeah, go get you a side piece, and still hold on to nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I think all of them, but I have all of them breadcrumb and ghost. But I think hmm, hold coming up. Oh, I a few this Mark was so he was constantly updating 247. Cause I had a friend, he was audio like all the place. He was really fast. Yeah, they cheaters too. I cheating on me. And no, he didn't. I my ass constantly said I'm gonna cheat in almost time. He not met somebody with the same name as her, okay? But not met a guy or had a married. So shit, she was in the picture all along. She gotta sleep sometime. And he was entertaining her on the phone. Come on now, how the fuck he meet her that quick? Anyway, fuck with that shit. If I didn't say the high school sweetheart, well, he got him somebody else so quick. See, they say new supply, but a lot of times it be old supply. They call it new supply. That supply go back from 10 years ago. It was a woman there messing him with his their arrangement. One was staying upstairs with her, and the other one was staying downstairs, and she was screwing both of them. Hey, yeah. But I was like, damn, dude. That's not the cover all day lame as fuck. There you go. Yeah. They got that supply. They got that supply tucked away, boy. And pulling out their ass anytime they want. Hell! My boss. Like, damn. Yeah, his cousin told all this. He go, well, let him do what he do. That's on him. I don't want him back. We was talking for a little bit. I don't know who that was. It might have been burnt all his clothes. Talking about. He talking about. She burnt all his clothes up. That movie around that time when I went to see it myself. Um, I bought fit for Christmas, and he said, yeah, that got burnt up too. I think that late February, early exhale burnt all his. Oh, it could have been the same girl. I don't know. Has been through some shit. Oh yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Personal problem. Then eventually out the area, and I dated two guys from out that way, and I was like, it was a whole new beginning. I ain't tell them where I was staying. Ain't give them no new number. Nothing. I was like, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Yeah, free. So use a calling card to call the other ghoster. That ghoster and didn't show back then. And he had have my information. I don't have anything about you other than to my yeah about it. You dumbass. Name is fuck you. He didn't. I mean, he didn't call ID at 60 we had caller ID. Well, like, no. Then, eventually I pulled up. What's the word? I guess you say broke. When I broke the engagement, no ring. He told me he cried. And my mom said, yeah, cried over that, the fact he didn't get a green card. Wow. Ain't nobody ask you all that. Tell you, he be doing too much. He all in the Michigan. Need him out of business. For real. That was so serious. Then we had broke up. We was finished. In the new house. No. Yeah. We settled in family more to me, and she didn't. She had this look on her face because we live close. We was family. So they dropped by. And I was oh, but her sisters. What's the word? Manipulate her and run tell her. She old and she used to really be worried and they say I was outside at night like out here like my 20 something years old dark out and she just out sister there was around with her because they can't get about really started please quite different I don't see like a big deal about it. Even if a person, I don't do that, but even if a person went to the store like that, I'm just standing outside, right outside, talking to people in the neighborhood. I think that's what I am manipulating. So either that night or another night, I was drinking and on my case, and what it was, I had over. So then she's getting on my case about this, that, and the other, and I was crying. And if I didn't say shit, that happened on my birthday too. And she just got back from vacation and had an attitude, and that just makes her so mad if I'm doing it while I'm drinking. It just embarrasses her so much. So my cousin, she ain't mean no harm, but this how they said it. She was saying, Bethany's having problems right now. She needs a job. She broke up with her boyfriend, and she's upset. And then my mother had to say it like I put on, as they call it, put on a show. Like I really performed. Like I was like, yeah, and I wasn't like that. Her and a family friend. Her and a family friend were there, and it really wasn't no big deal. Like I was upset, and yeah, cried and was talking to a cousin about my situation, and then they flipped it and made it look like she was like my cousin was laughing and saying, yeah, she cried over her boyfriend. She don't have a job, you know. Like that's not what she meant. My mother was all mad and making it, yeah. And then then Ed talked about me, talked about my mother, and she had got to the point where she couldn't stand my mother. And then when she died, 11 months before my mother died, my mother, that's the only person I ever saw her cry over. I'm like, what you cry over her for? I made what, a wrong turn. I didn't go exactly the way she wanted me to go when she passed. And we was going to check, on the family and go visit and, talk to them and everything. Uh, she lost her mind. And all I had to do was make that turn in the next street. It wasn't like, what really wasn't a big deal. And then she didn't say, she didn't apologize, say she's sorry, nothing. Just like, she's so upset over her dying, so upset. And a lot of people behind that, even this person, that person manipulated her. And she teams and I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. We walk out of it. I ain't got time for it. Let's just say for right now, because oh god, it's disturbing. Let's just say a person that was her friend all along, a good friend to her, she turned on them to get acceptance from her family that's always treated her like shit. Okay? Alright. She died believing that shit too. And I lived and, found out what the truth was. I was like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I tried to tell her, though, yeah, what I thought of it. It's also around the time, it's also around the time, I think of it right now, but yeah, because I know it was something I was going to say, and I wasn't going along with the crowd and everything. Yeah, Oh, she had to make something up real quick, and I didn't think it was a lie at first. I kind of believed it, but she did that just to get me on their side. I wasn't on their side. Like she always screamed when she never took my side. I'm for right. No, you're not for right. You're against me. You taking whatever side against me. But let's see. She said, well, he was talking about you too. He said, all you want to do is sit there and do this. And she was motioning like she was playing with a Game Boy. Cause yeah, I took my Game Boy on vacation with me, and I was playing Game Boy. And she was like, crazy, crazy. He said I was crazy. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. She's a fucking liar, like all of them are. A lying bitch. Oh, she had to do what they call she the manipulation, isolation, and gaslighting, triangulation. Yeah. Mm. I know something else I had to say about the breadcrumbing and well, that other breadcrumber got away from his ass for a little bit, right? And I was like, well, I got my own. I drive, working and everything, got an income and everything. And I'm doing okay. And this is what she says. Yeah, but that's material things. They have what's really matters, and she's talking about children. Hmm. When I first got with that man, he used to be just about uh coming in there while we're having sex, telling me I better do something. I better get on birth control. I better get on birth control. Kept saying it, kept saying it. You just see her, a nervous wreck. For some reason, it really bothered her. Wow. I could see if I was a teenager, but I was 25 at the time. If I did get pregnant, wouldn't it be on me and my fault and my what I gotta deal with? You ain't gotta do nothing for me. I don't need you to. What the fuck? That's how she was acting too. And if she was supposed to be so fearful of me giving the child away, to another relative, adoption, something like that, would you care? You don't really care. You never cared about me. And then just to look good, she'll fight for custody just to look, for appearances. But she really didn't give a fuck. Because, what she did with my cousin. So come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I can see you getting all upset and having a panic attack because I'm underage. But I'm away. I'm damn near 30. Ain't nothing you can do about that. So, what's your problem? Mind your business. Plus, all that shit he talking a lot of shit about people who had children outside of wedlock, so she didn't want, but it wasn't her, it was me. That's me. We're not the same person, but narcissists view their children as extensions of themselves, so get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I fought a good fight, but I could have fought a little bit harder. I didn't take her shit. Oh man. That was a fucked up ass comment. Instead of saying, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, or that's right, or, it's like, when he called, when you making it seem like he was going to give me a kind word when I was upset about me finding out that he got one of his baby mamas, well, one of his side, one of his chicks, part of the harem was pregnant. You know, I was upset about that. She didn't give me no type of comfort. Rubbing it in. Wow. Wow. Bring it back, Mix. Well, the name Brother Marquis passed away probably about a week ago. Mm. Kid, kid, Fresh Kid Ice passed in 2017, and now we lost Brother Marquis. But let her get upset at a person at work or a person that she feel in a restaurant disrespected her. I know she wanted to argue with a couple people in this one restaurant. There were two separate restaurants, and she wanted to argue with them with this. All right, some woman, she just yelling at her, and the woman told her, you just yourself look bad. You yelling at me and get upset, and that made her holler and scream worse. She didn't make herself look worse around her. Told her, oh, come on, okay, ma'am. No. And she talked for another time. Uh, he wasn't gonna try to. He gave her refund back, and he didn't ask her. She cried. Yeah, glad to say, all right, drop it, cause she could tell me that. She could tell me that in a minute when I'm mad about something. All right, that's enough. But she could go on and on and on for hours. Oh, they some fucking hypocrites. God, why do they go and do the exact fucking thing that pisses you off, pisses them off about you, and vice versa? Why you do it? If I didn't say that correctly, well, yeah, why? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta find this out. People say, I done heard a lot of them say, I'm OCD. I'm OCD. I wonder if part of being OCD is not being able to mind your motherfucking business. Uh, if she knew I got that ass, damn, I ain't heard this version. Phew. Is that the one that died? I think so. Damn. Hey, anything you like doing, they gotta interrupt and fuck with it. And so, I've had this happen a lot of times. I'm eating certain food and they gotta sit there and tell me how many additives and preservatives in it. Like I give a flying fuck. It ain't healthy and you eating too much of it. And shit, mind your motherfucking business. If I die, you don't give a fuck. So what you care? What the fuck do you care? Mind your business. And these people have plenty going on in their life. They have a family of their own kids, a lot of them too. Husband, a side nigga, and all that stuff. And they still all up in your motherfucking business. Fuck out of here. Mind your motherfucking business. I don't like that shit. I mind mine. I don't get in people business. But they always try to get in mine. Fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. Wete going out. Never to the movies, just straight to the house. That's yourself. You like I do. You nasty. Yeah, he up dog without warning. I couldn't even repeat that part. Miss so haunted. God damn. I can't. I think I might be able to get something done I've been trying to get done for hopefully over the weekend. Please pray for me. Yeah, I want to go to church. I've been wanting to go. Me so horny. Me love you long time.